Hello, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time since I made a video. I'm guilty. I'm so sorry. I know life got in the way a bit, and I also was kind of not in the mood to make videos, but I'm back, and this is going to be a mod overview. This was made by Zoe Owie, and it's a pottery skill mod. What it seems to be is a conversion of the pottery skill from the Sims 4 businesses and hobbies expansion pack. Now, let's be real, that wasn't really an expansion pack, it's more like a game pack. Anyway, so this is going to be my sim here, Olivia. We're at the art gallery because I didn't give her one at her house, but there is a pottery wheel and I think it's a kern. Make ceramic, and she can make a bulbous vase. She's at skill level 0, obviously, so she doesn't have much skill in making anything on the pottery wheel yet. I am curious how this works, because it's two separate objects. I read, obviously, the breakdown for this, so I understand, for the most part, how to do the mod, but I do like to be a bit surprised when I'm doing things, so I guess we'll see how this goes. You do have to have a chair at this, because they do have to sit, just FYI. I'm probably going to speed this up, just because I don't know how long it's going to take her to make this. It is a small vase, though, so I'm hoping that maybe it'll be, like, around 2 hours for maybe a smaller object. Once she's doing that, it actually shows a different shape, which is cool, because I like that it adds detail. It shows that the object is actually being made, and it's not just one continuous little lump of clay until it just appears randomly. So that's good to know. Oh, it's getting dark out because it's becoming evening. Because she has the fire right there in the corner. Maybe this does take more than 2 sim hours. Oh no, she's done. Perfect. Okay, so how do we do this? So you have to click on the pottery wheel itself. You can either scrap the ceramic or move it to the kiln. Oh, it's a kiln. Sorry, that's the name. I don't know what I said before, but that is the thing. So she's at it's at the kiln, and you can click glaze ceramic and do what you want. Oh, look at this. Okay, we have vintage. So it's all the things that came with the expansion pack from The Sims 4. I think I'm going to do a nice little matte finish, so it could try to match with her household, because she does live on a houseboat, and she has quite bright colors in her house. We are in Isla Paradiso because I like this world. I have the bridge version, by the way. Maybe if I have a link for it, I'll show it, because it is a version that makes the world function better. Just FYI, that's the point of this video, but I figured I'd discuss that. Sorry that it's so dark in this room. I should have really thought that through, but at least she has a fire going in the corner here. So it does have the animation where they're spraying it. Is she gonna put it in here? She is! Oh, so it's in there. Okay. And I guess she waits. Okay, we wait till it's done. So does she just stand here idly? It's for 3 hours. And she needs a snack. Oh, I should have put like a vending machine in here. Alright, the kiln is gonna be going for another like 20 minutes in sim minutes. So let's just have her come upstairs. I made her have a quick drink because apparently this art gallery has a bar, which is quite nice. And she says, I'm not letting go in this drink. So I worked really hard on making this. I will be drinking every last drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what? It's ready to be collected. Okay, so let's go collect the ceramic. Put your drink down, girl. It's time to let it go. What do we got going? And it's right there. Oh, cute. And so, okay, perfect. So it's in her inventory now, right? Oh, it's probably in her household inventory. Okay, let's have her go home. We'll check her household inventory. This is good that it is done in a way where it's easy to collect it from a commercial lot, because I know with the sculpting thing, if you put it on a commercial lot in The Sims 3, the one that came with the Ambitions pack, it's actually, I don't think it's possible for you to put the object in your inventory. You actually just have to sell it at that lot. Like, it doesn't let you keep it because there's no like collect object, which is so infuriating. I don't know if there's a mod to fix that, but I'm glad that the mod doesn't do that, because that would be really annoying. Let's check her household inventory really quick. What she got? It's right there. Oh my gosh, and it's so pretty. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put it right there. She just has a nice decor piece, and she didn't even really spend any money. I don't know how much, if it costs any money to make it. This has nothing to do with the mod overview, but look at how stunning it is to be on her houseboat when the sun is rising in Island Paradise. Well, our sim is awake. I did check to see at the school if there was a like pottery class or something, but there isn't. And I don't think it would be anywhere else, like in any buildings. From, like, if I look here, maybe journalism, no, writing, no, it's not there. So she will have to go to the art gallery and keep using the pottery wheel, which is perfectly fine. All right, let's get going on this pottery wheel. So we're just gonna make another ceramic. I don't know how many times it takes for you to reach level 1 when it comes to using the pottery wheel. So I guess we'll test that out. Just because I don't know if she has to make quite a few or she only has to do 2. I don't know the full extent to like how this goes, so we'll see. Get her going. Okay, oh wait, so it's halfway through. So I think if she does at least 2 maybe, and then she uses the kiln, then she should be good to go. And you can also sell these. I wonder if you can use these actually if you have the... Imagine making a cute little art shop. Wait, if you have the thing from the Midnight Hollow set, the store, the Savvy Seller collection, and you can maybe put them on like the pedestals. I would love to test that out and like make someone who's a like a sculptor slash I guess you could say just a sculptor, because pottery is really a part of sculpting, and they like do a lot of clay work. Oh, that'd be so cool and cute for a storyline. Oh my gosh, I love when mods give me ideas for storylines, because it opens up a whole other world for another sim, you know what I mean? Oh, perfect. Okay, well, answer your phone, I guess. But I would like to move this to the kiln. Okay, so while her annoying phone is ringing, she's picked up the pottery skill, and it says here to start with simple ceramics, move on to elaborate vases. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. I literally set all this up and I forgot. So you can also use with this mod. Okay, let's go glaze it, and we'll do a contemporary glaze for this one. And if you have the I think it's like Serve Tea mod by Annie. I think they provide a link in the download for you if you want to get that separate mod. It actually makes a teapot in this mod when they make it on the pottery wheel functional, and they can serve tea. But you do need, I think, the university expansion, because it uses tea recipes from the barista little like bar thing. But isn't that so cute? I haven't tested it out yet, obviously, but maybe I'll test it out in this video. We'll see, because she has to have the ingredients for it, so we'll see how that goes. She got her stuff from the grocery store. She took care of her needs, and now we can collect that ceramic. And so I got her quite a few things. This is from a mod, so please ignore that. I just accidentally clicked on it. But we got all the things from the university expansion. We got like buzzberry, chamomile, lavender. What else we got? We got peppermint, green leaf, things like that. So we should be good to go when it comes to making the tea. Hopefully, I'm going to have her keep working on it. I don't know if your fun goes up. Let me see. Make ceramic. We can make a planter pot next. Okay, we'll make that. I think I'm going to add in a light here because it's so dark. What's interesting is you do have to automatically move it there. So I don't know if you can, I guess you have to glaze a ceramic regardless. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's do industrial, because we haven't done that yet. But it's something to keep in mind, because... Why, yes, my game did crash, but it's okay because I have Master Controller, and I was able to just cheat her skill back to level 1. So we're just going to have to go with it, whatever. Let's go make the planter pot again. Let's hope, fingers crossed this time around, that my game doesn't act up on me. I think it's because I have so much going on in this save already, and I'm also filming, and that uses up a lot of virtual memory quick, so it makes my game crash like faster. I typically don't have that many problems with crashing, but, you know, sometimes it happens. It's a Sims 3. That's a Sims 3 player life. I was also looking, and it seems as though they don't build up skill when they're at the kiln. So you only build up skill when you're going to the pottery wheel. So that's something to note. Let's have her work on another vase, and then hopefully she'll get to level 2 by the time that she's done with this. I'm hoping. It seems like she will be, and we'll see what pops up. Nice. Okay. She has just improved to level 2. It doesn't tell you, unfortunately, what she can make now. And it does show up here, though. So it does give you the actual skill. Thankfully, there's the image with the little ceramic pot there, which is really adorable. And it says that she picked up the pottery skill. Start with simple ceramics and move on to elaborate vases, teapots as your skill improves. Okay. So it just gives you the basic rundown for the skill description, so you don't actually know what you can do until you click on the pottery wheel, which is fine because it's kind of like a nice little surprise. So let's move that to the kiln, and I'll have her work on another one. I'm just gonna cheat her needs because honestly, we're here to see how this works. So sleep is for the weak, especially when you're an artist. Okay, that's the artist life. So let's have her make a cake stand. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so I'm assuming then that this will all be objects that are from the original expansion this is converted from, which is from the Sims 4 expansion. While that's happening, it's 34 minutes. She can't really do anything now, so we have to wait. Okay, that's ready. Let's go collect that. And it's actually perfect timing because once you're done with the ceramic, the kiln is done. So that's perfect. It actually works. So we're just going to keep doing that. Let's do a, I don't know, a rustic. Oh, that's kind of cute for a cake display. We'll do rustic. And then we'll do another bulbous vase. We'll have her do all that. We're going to speed run this. We're going to speed run this. Like I said, needs don't exist in this playthrough. So we're gonna keep going. We got this gorgeous bright yellow, burning your eyes yellow right in front of us to keep us awake. It's perfect. And your skill level is actually not up. So you know what? Just for all intents and purposes for the game, I think what I'm gonna do is let's go to Master Controller. We're gonna go to Advanced, and we're gonna go to Skill Level. And what is she at right now for this skill? It is Pottery. She's at 2. Okay, so you know what? I'm sorry. For this, we're gonna cheat it to 3 because I want to see what's available. We are going to just move this to the kiln so that way we have space. Move that to the kiln. And now let's see what's available. I'm so curious. Is it the teapot yet? Because there's only, like I said, 5 levels to this. So we're actually more than halfway done. But let's do blush. That sounds very cute. I like that color as well. So we'll do that for there. And then make ceramic. Oh, so you have 2 options. We'll do both of them. So there's a candle lantern, which is, I'm assuming, where you can place a candle on top of it. I'm not 100% sure. And then there's also a candle stand, which actually goes on the wall. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, wow. The candle's inside of it. Okay, that's really cool. So this comes with a candle in it. I wonder if it functions. I would like to test it out. I'm assuming it might be a functional candle like you get from the base game. Is this almost done is a question. 15 minutes. Perfect. Get up. Retro. Retro looks cute. We'll do that, and then that way we can do the other ceramic candle holder. So we can do both of them. So we can get a look at what they both look like. I don't know. I'll probably have to, obviously, I'll put all the objects out in her house later once we're done, because these are all going to be in her household inventory like we saw before, and not in her personal inventory that she takes with her. So I can't test what they all look like right now when you place them down, but I'm excited to see how they look and function in the game. So with this object, the candles come with it. So I mean, that makes sense though. I get that because there is a mod that you can actually make a functional candle with the Mrs. Butterbot canning station if you have that mod, but obviously I can see how this would be not work together, being compatible. And so what do we have available here? The same stuff. So what are we gonna do? That's right, we're gonna cheat it. Yes, we are. Just for, like I said, for this playthrough, for this overview, we're going to cheat it. Pottery training. Interesting. I wonder if that's like a separate thing that's attached to it. Let's just go to 4. Again, we're just gonna go up to scale, okay? No big deal. No problem there. All right, let's go to make ceramic. Let's see what's available now. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is the oil burner. So it's another type of candle. So this is kind of, it looks like more like an outdoor candle, like you would have out in a backyard. Kind of like a citronella candle, if you know what I'm talking about, to kind of keep away the mosquitoes. It kind of looks like that. Again, if you have the businesses and hobbies expansion from The Sims 4 and you play that game, or you know about the expansion, you'll probably know about these items already and like what comes with it. I haven't played The Sims 4. It's uninstalled. I'm not going to probably play it ever again. Did I waste money? Sure, but I feel better not having it installed in my computer and not playing it, because it just, with everything going on with it and just how frustrated it made me because of how lacking it was, I'm better off without it. But yeah, so I don't remember everything that comes with that pack, is what I wanted to say. Alright, let's see. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, wait, because it's on the inside. Okay, so there's a candle in there. How cute is that? That's actually a really cute object. This is done in 34 minutes. Okay, let's have her get up really quick. Again, like I said, she lives and breathes the art gallery. She lives and breathes pottery, and she lives here. Collect that. We'll get a nice little glaze going on this outside oil ceramic. Whatever you like to call it. I don't remember the name of it. The oil burner. And we're going to let's do an industrial glaze, because for like an outdoor thing. Now, what do we have available? Let's see. Okay, so that's all we have available for that. So, like I said, I am assuming that, let me see, that you do the teapot then at level 5. I don't know if it's the only thing you can do, but I'm assuming it's one of the things that you can do. So we'll test that out. And I do think that is the last of this skill. That is the highest level, I think. From what I remember reading, I think 5 is the highest level. So let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, you have to make everything separate. Okay, well, let's get to it. We got to make the tray, the teapot, and then the teacup. We have to make a little cup, like a mug. Respond to a question. Well, what do they want to say to her? We're kind of busy.
That's still gone.
Yeah, we're busy. Sorry about that. While that's happening, we are going to glaze this. We'll just do, let's do blush, because that's kind of cute. And maybe we'll just do like a blush, we'll do the teapot next. We're going to do a blush themed teapot set, because it's kind of cute, I think, in my personal opinion. So that's what we're going to go for. Okay, we're going to move this to the kiln. And what did I say? A nice little blush glaze, because that's the theme we're going for. And then now we'll just have to make, we'll make some teacups. This is 40 minutes left. The first of all, the teapot things are so cute. The little cups. It's a cute little, that's so adorable. But, some things take shorter amount of time to make than others. And the teacup makes sense to make only 2 hours because of how small it is. But also, what I was trying to say, because I completely just interrupted myself mid-thought, is that there are 5 levels. And this confirms it because her skill's not going up. But, okay. So, for the kiln specifically, every single object, no matter the size, seems to take about exactly 3 hours to have the ceramic glazed. So, you don't have to worry about how long that takes. That will always be the exact same amount of time. The object on here, like I said, varies. So, it could take a certain amount depending. Alright, it is ready. Okay, we're gonna go home to her beautiful houseboat. And we are going to lay out every single object that she has made. Now, I did mention before that my game did crash. So, some of the objects I made probably don't exist anymore. But I think I might have a planter pot. I don't know if I made it again after. I can't remember if I made it again after my game crashed. So, if it's not there, I apologize. But we'll just test out and show whatever I did make after I reopen my game. This is the planter pot. How cute is that? Let's turn off this. That's what it looks like. Oh, really adorable. Okay, I love that. And this I did say was like an outdoor sort of thing. So we'll put it here and see what happens. We'll leave it right there. And then this one is for the wall. So I want to see, how does this snap? Oh, wait a second. I wonder, oh, that's right. I think you actually have to, okay. So it's supposed to go on the wall, but you actually could put it here. Candle holder. It's designed to go on the wall, but it needs to be slotted onto the wall with a wall object. And it says that Around the Sims 3 works really well. The last item on their page, and they give a link. So they will provide for the download. You have to go into the overview. Make sure you always, by the way, look at a mod overviews page if it's like on Mod The Sims or something, where all the info is, because it's very important to make sure you understand what you need. Otherwise, sometimes you might miss something to make the mod function in the game. But yeah, so this isn't what's supposed to look like per se, because it's meant to go on an object on the wall, but that's okay. Since this is an empty space, let's see if we could place this right here. We're going to put the teapot, the beautiful, oh, how cute is this? And I think it slots automatically. Oh, wait, let me see. How does this work? Wait, okay, maybe it goes like that? I don't know how this works, the teacups. Wait, what does it say with the teacup? Let me see. Sorry, I might have been misreading it. Do the teacups stay in your inventory? This is the question. This is the cake stand. It only slots there, unfortunately. This is a candle. And let's see, we could place it right here and see if it functions. And then these are just the ceramic pots, which, mind you, look really, really adorable. Oh, we can put it right there. Oh, would you look at that? It fits right freaking there. And then we have this one as well, which is also nice. This was, I think, an industrial vibe. And I really like that because it's very simplistic. Okay, so that's all the things that we made. Now we can actually test to see if they function. So first, like I said, I think I have to put the teapot in our inventory, the teacups. So we're going to put the teacups in our inventory and see if that's how that works. And then we will have her go upstairs while we're here. I want her to test out the plant pot. So I think you have to just like throw something in. So what we're going to do is throw in Bumbleleaf. Let's see. Can we do it like that? Oh, can we not do that? Is it like empty? Let's see. Alright, so they don't function that way. I am testing it. This is like the separate things. It doesn't work that way. So I don't know how the planter pot functions. Maybe I misread it. I don't know if it says anything here about it. I don't see anything. It also says that the bulbous vase has a slot so you can put flower arrangements from their flower arranging mod in there. Oh, okay. So I wonder if it functions that way. Because if I didn't mention this before, this creator has made other mods before. And they've made the knitting mod. And then they also made the flower arranging mod, which is another 4 to 3 skill that they have made. So like candle. Okay, adorable. So that's how that works. You light the candle and it looks like this. That is so cute. Absolutely love that. And let's test this. Let's see. So, okay. Open. Okay, so you have to throw in... Is it only one? I'm hoping. Let's do lavender tea, maybe? Let's see. Let's see if you can serve tea. Oh! Oh, nice! Oh, it's just based on your... Okay. Chamomile, bumblebee. Oh, is it because I... You know what? Open it. It's because I put it there. I think they have to throw it in there themselves. Let's see if this functions. So you do serve tea, and you can do energy drink, and it's based off of what you have in your inventory, like I mentioned. So you need the university expansion, but we are going to make a tea because this is a teapot, and I prefer to do that. So we're going to make some chamomile tea, and we're going to see how this functions because I never used Annie's serve tea mod before. Let's see. Okay, so the teapots, they don't seem to function. Let me see. Unless it... Okay, well, she only has one. Interesting. She's only serving one maybe because she herself is she's by herself, so there's no one else here. That's why she's only serving one. It might be based on who's in the house. Okay, so it's good to know. I don't fully know how the cups work, unfortunately. It says that the teacup and pot do slot onto the tray. So I am curious if that means that the teapot and the cup. So, okay, so maybe I do it that way? I want to try to test it out that way and see what happens. Let's see. If we serve tea again, can I do... Let's do ginseng. And she did get her mullet for chamomile. That's nice. Let's see if it does anything different. I just want to see if slotting the cup on there does something. It doesn't. So it's just there. Okay. Good to know. So is it just for decoration, maybe? It might just be for decoration, the cup, unfortunately. But the teapot functions. And the tray is there. So that's how that works. And I think that is so freaking adorable. And I think I will be using that. I am obsessed with that. And that is the end of this mod overview. So I do hope that you enjoyed this because I think that this was really fun to play. I definitely enjoyed seeing how they do the animation for it. And I do love the idea of just having a sim who has technically to like expand upon the sculpting skill, even though it's a separate skill, because I feel like it goes really well and like hand in hand with the sculpting career / skill. So you can have other objects for your sim to make that are smaller, because as we know, the sculpting thing from the Sims 3 and Ambitions expansion is quite large. So it's nice to have smaller things that your Sims can make, and they have like a smaller wheel that they can work at. But thank you so much for watching. Again, if you do want to download this, it will be in the video description, or I'll probably pin a comment depending, so just make sure you check. And always, as like I said, make sure to read everything thoroughly before downloading and before testing it out in your game to make sure you don't break anything. Other than that, thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit subscribe and to like this video if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!